Hi everyone, Goddess of Chaos here. I just no makeup reviews or anything tonight. Just wanted to basically check in on everyone, see how everyone's doing. I had some more therapy today, that from what happened a few months ago. He and I also talk about other things that's going on. Sorry, had to stop the video for a second because that's when my little one came in, and she happens to be on the phone with my mother, and I don't want them knowing. I want her knowing I make videos like this, but still go to therapy. If anyone ever needs therapy, if there's something going on, you need to straighten something out in your head. Not straighten it out, but it never hurts to talk to someone. Sometimes it just feels like your head is like a big old knotted ball of emotions and thoughts, and sometimes you just need someone to help you sit down for a few minutes and just kind of unravel that knot, if that makes any sense. Sometimes that's how I get, and I look forward to my therapy sessions. It's just, over the video phone. He'll ask me like how work's going and stuff. There are times I'm anxious about things going on at work because I'm still new. I've only been there for a few months, and of course I've made some mistakes, and I guess that's to be expected. But he says that I am too hard on myself because it's like I'm expecting perfection like right away. And he thinks that maybe it's because whenever I was growing up, I was expected to be this, perfect in every way. And that's why I'm a little bit hard on myself whenever I do make a mistake. And that's something I'm trying to work on. Also, just sit down, talk to someone. If you don't have anyone, you could always message me, leave a comment on my video, anything. Anytime I make a mistake at work, I beat myself up. I need to learn to let it go and to learn from my mistakes and not to be so hard on myself. I also need to learn that just because my boss sends me an email describing what my mistake was, that she's not necessarily scolding me. That maybe when they put exclamation points, maybe they're just trying to emphasize something, not necessarily scold me. Sorry, the little one came in again, but even though I locked the door on that side, she came in through my other door. And that's another thing I'm going to be talking to my therapist about, is to set boundaries with her, especially when I'm doing these videos. I don't want her always in these videos. But, yeah, she actually came in and told me that, she says, "Mom, do you want to know what Mamu said?" Mamu is what she calls her grandmother. She said, "Mamu said I would look prettier if my hair were longer." Oh, she will not be starting this shit. If my daughter ever wants a haircut, I let her think on it a little bit, but I definitely let her have a say in what happens to her hair. Oh boy. And she wonders why I don't talk to her very much. Always has to take someone's appearance and pick something out. I I also think it's funny how she talks about someone's looks and how pretty they would look with longer hair when she actually should kind of take a look in the mirror herself. Ooh. This is a woman that used to make me sit down in a chair, and she would cut my hair into a mullet. She did that multiple times. I think nowadays, that alone, that would be worth a call to CPS. I think that's actually why nowadays, now that I'm a grown adult and can make my own decisions, that's why I do whatever I want to with my hair, with color and things like that. She always made me get bangs too, and I always hated them because they would always, all they would do is they would just grow and get stuck in my eye. Cut them again, grown here. I don't have bangs, I can just sweep them behind my ear, you know? Put a clip here if I want, good to go. She will not be starting this, and if she starts, if Raina ever becomes overweight, if she ever starts in on her, there will be problems. There will be problems. Every time I know that she's on the video with her, I'm keeping an ear out. There will be problems, though. I don't know if she realizes that I'm in therapy. And if she does know, she won't hear from me. I do let her have a relationship with Raina. If Raina should ever come to me and say, "Mommy, I don't want to talk to Mamu anymore," I don't think I would make her talk to her. I don't know. I don't think so. But I also don't know if my mom realizes that the things that she says are mostly the reason why I don't talk to her much. Telling my daughter that she would be prettier if her hair would be a certain way, what kind of responses is she expecting to get? You know? She always did that kind of stuff to me, too. What does she think is going to happen? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what's the point of telling, especially a 6-year-old girl, "Oh, you'd be so much prettier if your hair would be longer"? What? Or maybe she said, "Oh, you'd be so pretty with longer hair." Like, she'd be pretty with even short hair. She'd even be pretty if she were bald. Don't matter. Like, what kind of response are you expecting? You can't expect that it's going to be something good. I mean, I wonder where her head is. Why she thinks that asking or saying some things is going to have a positive outcome. Would I consider her narcissistic? Maybe, a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I don't even think she realizes why I don't talk to her much. Why would I talk to someone that has constantly belittled me as a child and even a lot as an adult too? Why? Why would I talk to you? Especially after that whole debacle with what happened back in November, when I saw something I didn't want to see, and she equated it to her very little bit of work in a hospital. If you haven't seen the video, basically, after dinner one night, I walked out into the parking lot after I was done at the restaurant, and I looked, and there was a bunch of cops and ambulances and everything everywhere, and then I basically saw a body on the ground. He was not alive. And that really did affect me. And that's basically what triggered me needing therapy, but I've probably been needing it for a very long time. But yeah, so I was on my way home, I was texting her about it. And I'm a texting person. I don't like to talk on the phone unless I'm at work and, I have to. That's something different. And yeah, she equated it to the very little bit of time that she spent working at a hospital like 45 some years ago. And she wasn't even there that long. And she says, a dead body's not what would bother me. It was seeing an autopsy that was spellbinding. What? Like, I don't know, if it were me and if Rain texted me saying that, my first response would be, oh my God, honey, are you okay? I'd be trying to comfort her in some way, not trying to one-up her by, oh, I saw this too and it's not so bad. I am sorry, guys. I did not mean for this video to become a rant about my mom, but I do believe she has been the cause of some of my mental and anxiety issues. I am trying to find, healthy ways of expressing myself, and I think that sometimes doing a video like this does help me a little bit, along with therapy. You want to make some more time to do some more drawings, and maybe if I do that, maybe I'll post them on here somehow so you guys can see, I don't know how good I am, but, yeah, see, there's my confidence again, or lack of it, but, anyways, so yeah, I did not mean for this to be a second therapy session for me, but thank you for listening. If you guys ever wanted to reach out, if you have any issues, if you wanted to talk to me, please feel free to leave a like and a comment. I'll definitely, lend an ear at least. But all right, so I'm gonna sign off. I don't want to make this video too long, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for listening. And remember, go out into the world, cause a little bit of chaos. Bye-bye.